Capricorn, hey there. It is Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for September 14th through the 20th. If you have not already, please hit the subscribe button. You can click the bell notification icon for all if you'd like to be notified when I upload or go live. There is a PayPal me account linked in the description box below. If you do leave the channel a donation, thank you so much. I appreciate you. There's also a pricing list and an email address to get a hold of me for a personal reading. Let's see, what else is there? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will not resonate for all Capricorns. If it does resonate for you, please hit the like button. And feel free to share on other platforms. Let's get at your love life, Cappy. Alright, so Capricorn, we're looking at your energy in this connection that you have in mind. This can be somebody you're married to. This can be somebody you've been dating. This can be somebody you've never met yet. Okay, this is somebody in your energy and who you have in mind. How do you have somebody in your energy field? Just by having them in mind. That actually keeps their energy in and around yours. So this is the way, the energy you're bringing, the energy they're bringing. Ooh. And then the outcomes, the connection's outcome or potential outcome. This is the overarching energy, the feel of the entire connection, which is wonderful. The Queen of Wands, the wholehearted energy, the powerful, passionate, sexy, whatever. This is amazing. Looks like you might be having some decisions to make or choices to make. But your person looking quite happy with the connection. So we got the Two of Pentacles for you, your energy. This is juggling something. Choices to make, decisions to be made, maybe needing to have more fun, maybe choosing joy over being too serious, whatever it is. Maybe choosing, needing to choose soul over ego. We're juggling something. Maybe you're, whatever. We're just juggling something. Maybe you have two people, Capricorn. Maybe you're juggling two people. Maybe you're trying to make a decision. One of them, could be a Leo, is the all happy, like the happiness in this connection. So, wonderful. The sun, I feel like I have not seen the sun in a couple of weeks. So, not literally in readings. Anyway, the outcome for this connection is the Hermit. So this is really kind of trekking into the depths of self, really trying to find your inner light, your joy, and your purpose in this world, I think. We're going to do some, we're going to add to the story with this other deck here and get some more on your energy, what you're bringing to this connection. What can we add to the Two of Pentacles? I don't take pop-outs, but the Judgment wanted to come out. Which kind of reminds me of how I just explained the Hermit. Just kind of evaluating life and your decisions and where you're going from here. Are you wanting to go back to where you came from or start a new path? Let's find out what's in your energy. Ooh-wee. I mean, I love that Fool. I really do. I love that Fool. You got three major arcanas. Three major arcanas on the Two of. So we got. Let's talk about the Tower first, because let's get the one that everybody freaks out about out of the way. Capricorn, this is just a shocking change in your life, whatever that may be. Maybe this is why we're doing some juggling, because maybe we've been forced to make a decision that we were otherwise taking our time to make. And that's okay, because when we're forced to do this, and we do this, and we make the right decision, which is always the decision that is for the betterment of you, whatever decision is most conducive to your best self. Not to your most popular self, not to the self that you think everybody else wants you to be, but the actual, your best self. The Fool is an energy of just, knowing that you've been through some things, knowing there's some residual pains, but being ready to take a leap of faith after doing some healing and just kind of a beginning, like a unconditional new beginning, I guess is what I feel like it is right now. And then we've got the Emperor as well, which is a ruler of your own world, Capricorn. This is somebody who maybe that's the decision that you have made, is that because of this little shakeup, it's time to choose you and rule your own world. Nobody else is going to do that for you. Nobody else is going to care enough, so you should never care more about anybody else's life. You should always be the ruler of your own, not let anybody dictate how that goes, as long as you're always going, doing something that's conducive to the betterment of you will never be hurting somebody else, okay? Unless, I mean, it might hurt their feelings if you have to cut somebody out who's toxic. That's not the kind of hurt I'm talking about here. You need to do that. You need to cut out things that don't serve you. So if people are toxic and not conducive to your best self. So again, the ruler of your world is being, doing things that are conducive to the betterment of you. And the betterment of you will never be maliciously hurting anybody, okay? You may have to break a heart or two of somebody who is already heartbroken, because toxic people are already hurting anyways. And it's not gonna, I don't know, I feel like I'm very stuck on that situation. Like, who are you stuck on right now? I feel like you are trying to not allow somebody else's resistance to you leaving stop you. So don't ever let somebody's resistance to you leaving stop you. This is if you know that you need to walk away from somebody because you won't be able to have a truly happy and authentically you life. Don't let them stop you. Like, run as fast as you can. All right. For their energy, okay, whoa. So anyways, this doesn't feel like the person that you're running from. They're not going to be the sun and your sunshine in your life. And I don't know if you know this connection or not. I don't even know if you're actually letting go of somebody from the past. That's just what was coming constantly into my head, so I have to talk about it. Could be for one person, so you don't have to relate the whole reading. You can just, whatever whatever works for your situation. So their energy is the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, I'm thinking there's a possibility that this person, this is maybe two people, because there are two different actions going on here. No action, tons of action. The Knight of Swords is kind of rushing in with communication, with an offer, with whatever. Rushing in toward you, like coming at you, right? And this Knight of Pentacles is just kind of not doing anything, not even strutting along, because just sitting still, admiring his own collection of money, or this can be male, female, nothing. It's all, there is no gender attached to any of the tarot in my opinion. So maybe in a personal reading, actually, I should say that maybe in a personal reading I would do some attachment. But anyway, neither here nor there. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving, very almost stagnant. But the reason why the Knight of Pentacles is stagnant or slow-moving is because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't need anybody. The Knight of Pentacles works very hard for what he has. He has a lot, and he's never built an IKEA table in his life. He has always built everything from the ground up, and he will only be giving his energy to, again, male or female, somebody or something that is on that, matches that vibration, if that makes sense. But that doesn't mean he doesn't want love. It just means he's not rushing in to give it. He's fine on his own. This guy's not fine. He's rushing in. He's like, I'm gonna grab you before I lose you. So I'm gonna get more on the outcome because I'm a little confused right now, and I feel like I'm lost for everything. Communication, words. The outcome is, wow, the sun shows up twice in this reading. Okay. I mean, wonderful, I think. The Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, which indicates working kind of on what this guy's holding. I love the Pentacles for the, sometimes they can be very slow moving, right? But everything that they signify is this stable foundation. Something that was, really cared for and looked after. Coddled, kind of, is the word I want to get. Like, every pentacle was coddled. And I always like to say, like, this guy sang to these, whatever they are, stars. Sort of supposed to be a plant of some sort, I think. On my favorite deck, the Light Seers, it's like a tree. But anyways, I feel like he's been, sitting there. He never walks away. He waters it. He sings to this tree. He's working his buns off for these fruits of his labor. And I really think that is this connection. What is going on in this potential outcome is that you guys are willing to put in the work. You know, there's pure happiness. The Queen of Love, the Queen of Cups, so she's like this very connected, very pour into yourself and pour into each other, which again, the Hermit is somebody really pouring into themselves, really connecting to the Creator, really connecting to the divine, whatever you want to call it. And she is also very connected to the Creator, and then has, you know, come out of hermit mode. Now she's pouring into her own cup so that she can go out into the world and pour into the world's cup. So, and then again, yeah, the happiest card in the deck shows up twice in your reading. Seems like a wonderful connection that you have in your future. I'm feeling like we're having a hard time of letting go something toxic in our past. That doesn't have to be a relationship. That could just be our own way of thinking. That could be family members. My word. I've had to let some family members go in my time, Capricorn. Self-limiting beliefs could cause, you know, whatever it is, there's been a shakeup in your world, and that just forces us to do better and be better and have a better life. No shakeup is ever there to make things worse for our life. They're always there to force us to do better for our life. And it looks like what you have on your horizon here is amazing. Again, the Sun, the Hermit mode is just something that we always have to do after a Tower moment, I think. I think we should always take time to kind of lick our wounds, stitch them up. All right, let's get you a power of love. Expression. Interesting. I shuffled those, but that's also what Virgo got. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So basically, yeah, manifesting your thoughts. This is what I was just talking to them about in an expression, is just sort of, you know, spirit or the Creator communicates through to us through our own thoughts, right? So it's really being mindful about which thoughts are coming from pure love and really trying to express those into the world. So like they come in and we let them and we pour them out into the world as to express and share the love of the Creator. And we can do that in, you know, with whatever our talents, gifts, and you know, skills, whatever. If you sing, if you dance, if you draw, if you paint, it's really about kind of getting connected and listening to, you know, the thoughts in your own head and pouring them into something that you can pour into the world. All right, which is kind of like this Queen of Cups energy as well. I love you guys so much. I will see you next week.